Where are we?
We're at Point Dume in El Monte. We came here because so many people are talking about how this place is a affordable eats. And everything is very affordable. Everything's about $6 or $7. So this restaurant's takeout only. Once upon a time, they used to have dining inside, but now they're strictly takeout. And they're also cash only.
It's kind of a big plaza. It's at this Peck Hacienda Plaza. Good thing is there's a lot of parking, but you know, parking lots are always chaotic. Also, there's a little bit of a wait, huh?
Because it's dinner time, we came at the prime hour.
Yeah, we parked here 42 minutes ago.
They were packed. Orders that were previously phoned in. So if you are in a hurry, order ahead.
Yeah, like it's almost ready because you see a bunch of stuff on the counter over there. Also, there's nobody else here. We've outlasted everybody here. Almost 1 hour later.
This is the Sichuan style fish. It looks like fish. Slippery shrimp. Kung Pao beef. Thai style fried rice. Oh, it has chou. Beef chow fun.
Just look at all this. And this total was $45.82.
Everything smells delicious, especially this item right here, which is the slippery shrimp. The lady who owns the restaurant, she said that this is her favorite. It's like a sweet and sour sauce. It's like a sweet and sour sauce. The shrimp itself is very meaty, a tad overcooked, but they do devein it. It's Kung Pao beef. It comes with zucchini, which I'm pretty surprised about. Onions. Usually I'm used to Kung Pao having bell pepper and onions, but not zucchini, so that's pretty good. The beef is very tender. It has a slight kick, like a very, very slight kick of the spiciness. Not too salty, which I appreciate. I'm gonna go over here to the Sichuan style fish. It looks like kind of fried. It's fried. And there's lots of onions. Kind of surprised when I first opened it. There's like mostly onions. The fish is nice, but it's not too meaty. Very small pieces of fish, mostly onions in there. This beef chow fun is a popular item. Comes with a lot of noodles, a little bit of beef, not much wok hei, but it's $6.95. I'm not gonna complain. It has an okay amount of beef. Fried rice, it's a Thai style fried rice. I saw a lot of people ordering this, and there's a couple of people in front of us who ordered it too. And this was $6.95 as well. Comes with shrimp. It looks kind of like a yang chow fried rice. It has shrimp, it has barbecue pork. On the menu, it's supposed to have pineapples, and I don't see any pineapples. And it's supposed to have some curry, but it doesn't look like there's some curry in here. It looks like a yang chow fried rice to me. No curry. Maybe they made a mistake and they made yang chow fried rice instead. It's not bad. I would say needs a little bit of salt or chili oil. I think overall, you can feed a whole family here for 45 bucks like we did. It's so much food, and I think it's an okay portion.
Slippery shrimp. This one was $11.95, so this is by far the most expensive one out of all these, but it is more premium because it's shrimp. If you take a look, some areas is like very, 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 very saucy.
So you would need rice.
Yeah, which we declined, or at least it declined. Overall, this is pretty satisfying. I feel like if this was one of the $6.95 items, I would be very pleased with it, but the fact that it costs more than all the other items, I could definitely do without it. It's very, very sweet.
They also have a honey walnut shrimp, so that one is also around the same price, so I think that one is more worth it.
I do like that there's like garlic pieces in here. I think the texture, like you said, is a little bit overcooked. But with rice, I feel like this would be satisfying. It would feel a little bit more worth it. So this is the beef chow fun. Nice, looks very dark.
I think they used dark for soy sauce. It didn't taste very salty to me, even though it looks really dark. And I don't see a lot of bean sprouts, which normally the beef chow fun usually has.
The noodles are very soft, I think, and the meat is very chewy. The meat pieces are actually pretty big, so I think it is a good balance. It does kind of lack that wok hei. Usually when we have this, it should be like very like smoky tasting. You'd be able to taste like the wok flavor, but it's just a little bit missing.
But it's $6.95.
Exactly. So then I'm reminded by that, and then it's okay. And I think my first thought is for sure chili oil for this. Okay, so I want to try this Sichuan fish. Wow, it's like 50% onions.
Heaping onions. I would say this is not very Sichuan. It's kind of sweet.
And this is
Woodier mushroom?
yeah, good texture of the fish. It's pretty soft. It is very saucy again. This one definitely needs rice. So I think this with the fried rice might go well. I actually think maybe because the flavor's so strong, just this with regular white rice.
This is, I would say, on the border of Chinese/American. Not quite American, not quite Chinese.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I feel like it's really rare to find a place that has that like exact like 50-50 in the middle. But this place definitely fits it for sure. Kung Pao beef. There's peanuts all over the place here. And this one looks much less saucier and a ton of zucchini. This one had a slightly higher price point at $7.95, $1 more. This is my favorite item out of the ones I've tried so far. I do like the crunchiness, the thicker cut of the onions. It gives a really nice crunch. The beef texture is not like great. It feels kind of lacking in flavor, just like a tiny bit. Overall, I think the veggies in it is good, and I do like the crunch of the peanuts. It really comes down to the question of how long are you willing to wait? I don't remember the last time we waited 52 minutes for something, but we did it.
She did apologize that we had to wait very long. It was a Friday night and we didn't call ahead. We just went and ordered. So she said, sorry for the wait. She apologized and she told us to order on the phone next time. And I said, yeah, we will because this is just our first time. So we didn't know.
It also doesn't help that there were just two of us and we ordered more than even the families that were ahead of us. So
everything is packed very nicely. Yeah. Like even with the foil and everything.
Let's try a big piece of this shrimp. The shrimp is very savory in this one. And it really stands out if you have a bite of it. The rice, I usually like it a little bit more like coated with each of them. Some grains are like drier than others and some of them are a little bit more oily. But I think that might have to do with just this crazy variety of different meats in here.
This is yang chow fried rice, guys. Yang chow fried rice has barbecue pork and shrimp and vegetables and eggs.
Overall, I think the flavor is pretty solid. I would for sure go to this place again, especially now that we know. So if you guys go there, understand that this is extremely affordable for today in 2026. Extremely, extremely affordable. Like if you look down the menu, so much of it is $6.95. And that's really rare to find nowadays. Just one of these dishes is enough for a full meal. Yes. But you're definitely gonna want like more than one because there's so much variety there.
So that was our meal. We highly recommend you going to Point Dume if you're looking for an affordable meal. We also recommend ordering ahead. This is a mom and pop shop, so be patient with them, and they're located in Monte. We also want to know if you guys like these kind of affordable eats videos, or do you guys want us to mix it up, affordable and a little bit of other variety, more higher end? Let us know in the comments below. If you're looking for other affordable eats, we have a playlist that you can check out here.